Hello. I'm still deciding to make these videos because I enjoyed making the last two of them. Um, I think it's okay. I can see in the YouTube analytics people click on them, which I don't know, that feels special to me. It does mean something for me at least. So I want to keep going with this because I hope it can help like someone get into this hobby or this thing of puzzling, and I think it is somewhat stimulating for me. Like I enjoy the thinking about the puzzles and solving them, the feeling when you solve them. I don't know, it is something, and I hope I can share this feeling with someone. Um, anyway, uh, today's puzzle is gonna be a two-star one for once. The first two-star one, like on the that I've done on YouTube. Um, Yeah, right off. I can see a bunch of these cages, which I don't know. It probably does mean something, uh, like significant, but we'll see. We'll see like how that kind of develops. Um, I was already clicking things without explaining what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Uh, Obviously the 2 cage is just a 2. The 7 cage, I've talked about this before. 7 and 3 is 1, 2, 4. This is like something you can easily recognize if you get a bit more familiar with these puzzles. Um, and yeah, what I think is going to be important in this puzzle is that every box, same as every row or every column or row, totals to 45 because it contains the numbers 1 through 9. Um, well, yeah, that's all the information I kind of have about that. Um, that means in like two boxes the total will be 90 because what I'm seeing right now is this. This is why I'm bringing it up. Uh, I'm sorry if I dove like straight into the puzzle, but I'm seeing things and I wanna keep going with this. Let's see. Uh, 45, 90, 180, 225. So let me do this. This should total to 225, but these are also included in the total. So that's 23 more than 225. That means these if I go if I just I do not know how to unselect everything. Um that means these three total to 23. Now, is that significant? That could be 9, 9, 8. That will be 18, 26. So that's way more than 23. So okay, I don't know if that's going to be important now, but I just saw, so I kind of wanted to see where it goes. Um, oh, I hate it when it's like the double select. Okay, that's fine. I'm sorry for hitting the microphone. Um, hmm. This not being able to contain the two, like it rules out a lot of options, but not nearly enough of them. Um, what it does do, like this total, means this is 17. That means these two are 3. Oh, that is actually a thing. Okay, so um, because this totals to 28 and the whole box totals to 45, that means these 3 are 17. Uh, this part of the cage sums up to 17, meaning this part of the cage has to sum up to 3, which is 1, 2. Because they have to be different since they're in the same uh, killer Sudoku cage. Okay, that is information. We like information. um, let's see where we can keep going. Um, is that interesting? 13 and 3, no. That's 15. So these two total to 15. Okay. Not too interesting. And these two also total to 15. Okay. Sure. Um, let's see what we're doing now. How do we keep going with this puzzle? Hmm. Difficult. Well, maybe it is not to some people, but um, I'm usually I think I would see something faster, but also like to be quite honest, the video also puts like a little bit of pressure on. I do not know why, and it's probably like more in my head than anything. Is it worth to note 5 digits? Not really. Maybe. Um, no, I don't like that actually. Delete. Delete? Yes, that works. No! No. Okay. Okay. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna do 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, I can note these. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Is that useful? That means this cannot be a 1, 1, 2, 3, or 6. Okay, that is not too useful. That's because these and these, they both look at this cell. Um, now, where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? No, the 2. No, okay, there can never be a 2 in there. I don't think this is gonna be anything, but I'm just gonna check. What if I say like this? This is supposed to be 180. So it's 4 more than... Okay, so what these two equal plus 4 is what these two equal. That's not far enough apart for anything. Okay. No, that's not useful. If they were really far apart, you could say like those two of them have to be the bare minimum and two of them have to be their max. But I don't know. That's not relevant here, I don't think. This cannot be 2, 5 because of this 5. Um, okay. I feel like I reached a dead end already, which is, I don't know, that's kind of sad. 1, 2, 3. Is that, um, okay, so it is something that I'm going to talk about, but I don't think it's gonna give us anything. Um, these two cages will contain two of the numbers of 1, 2, 3, and 6. So that means in this cage there cannot be three of those numbers. So it cannot have 1, 2, and 3. It cannot have 1, 2, and 6. It cannot have 2, 3, and 6. Eh, it means there's a 4 and 5, 4 and a 5 in there, which is a bit much to write down. So I'm going to write it down like this. Um, that means there's always going to be a 1 in there. So that means there's no 1 in here. Um, and well, I can also just write down this one. Um, so it's either gonna have a 3 and a 7 in there or a 2 and an 8. So, okay. Okay. That means this cannot be a 4 or a 5. Well, that's not too useful. Hmm. Okay. What are we doing now? I feel okay, maybe we can look down here because we know it has a 1 and a 2. Now this. No. So what I'm looking at, this has two of the high numbers. It can have three of them. High being 6 through 9, low being 1 through 4. It can have three, so it only either has two or three large numbers, meaning this has to have one or two, which that doesn't rule out either of them. Okay, small numbers maybe. This can have two of them. It always has two of them. So this already has two, so this can only have a third, which okay, that's not exclusive to anything. Um, 1 7 or 3 5. That means it cannot be this because if it would be 5 7, it couldn't be this and this and this. So does that say anything for us? No, I don't think it does. Um, it's 4 8 or 3 9. That means this cannot be 3 4 because that would rule out both of these options. 3 9 or 4 8. 3 9 4 8. So if I have 4 9 cannot be an option. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going with this thought, I think. Um, no, I think we're ending here because this either has a 5 or a 6. This either has a 5 or a 6. Okay. No, it's not as useful as I thought it'd be. It just means this cannot be a 5 because the 5's either in here or here. Same for the 6. I guess that means this cannot be 5 6 9 because this contains either a 5 or a 6 and this contains either a 5 or a 6. So the 5 and the 6 in this cage are both in here, meaning this is one of these is a 5. Um, yeah, one of these will contain a 5, the other will contain a 6. Then one will contain a 7, one will contain an 8. That is whatever. I cannot say anything about that. Besides what I just said. Um, okay, maybe here. No, not really. Um, no, okay, that's not useful. Um, no, I'm just grabbing little things. Um, mm, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. There's like something more obvious that I'm missing, and I just cannot for the life of me figure out what. I have no clue. What am I missing? There's something that has to be so obvious. Okay, one thing I can see is maybe I can like, oh no, never mind. Um, Okay, so if we go back to this theory, we know that these three are going to equal 23. So let's think about, can it contain a 5? Yes, it can, because it can be like 9, 9, 5, and then it would be 23. So I thought maybe if they all have to be high numbers, that's something, but it isn't. That's not the case. They can contain a 5, so um yeah, that is something. 2 in this cage. In this cage. We have a 2 here, so it cannot be in either of these. So these are ruled out. Let me color them in real quick. Um, the 13 cage cannot contain a 2. The 20 cage cannot contain a 2, meaning only the 7 cage can contain a 2. Oh, I and that means this is the 5 and that's the 2. And we said this is that pair, so this is a 6 or 7. Um, all way around, we don't know yet. Really, that's not resolving any of that. Okay. Um, so this cannot contain a 5 and a 7 because this cannot be 5 or 7, so this would have to be a 5 and a 7. So that's not possible. Um, let's see, 3. So it does contain a 9, which if this would be a 3, 8, 9. No, I guess this could be 3, 9, and this could be an 8, this could be an 8, and this could be a 4. Yeah, no, okay, that's not a thing. Um, wow, really? This couldn't be a 5 or a 7, so this is either a 1 or a 3, and then this is the 5 or the 7. Um, we can do the same trick with the 2 in this box, because this can contain the 2 in this. Wait, this cannot contain the 2 because of this 5. Oh, that means the 2... Okay, so the 2 cannot be here. It cannot be in the 15 cage. It cannot be in the 12 cage. It cannot be in the 7 cage because of the 2, 5. That means it's in here. So this is a 2, 4. Let me just fix my pencil marks. That cannot be a 2. That cannot be a 2 or 4. So it's a 1. Meaning neither of these can be 4. Neither of these can be 4. And we know there's a 4 in here. So this is the 4. Um, we have the 1 here. So 1's going to be in either one of those. 1 cannot be in the 20 cage. So it's going to be in this. Okay. In a bit I'm coming back to that because I just saw. Okay, so 1's here, 1 here, and a 1 cannot be in the 20 cage, so it's in the 7 cage, meaning this is a 6-1 pair, meaning this cannot be a 6. Sure. Okay, so what I was saying here, I saw that this can now only be a 1, and this has to be a 2, fixing the 4 and the 2. Now, okay. That's progress. That is like good, efficient progress. There's a 4 here, so it cannot be 4 here and a 4 here, so that means it's... Oh, there's also a 4 here looking down at it. So it contains either a 9 or a 7. This contains also a 9 or a 7. Okay. Um, that's not relevant right now. Okay. 2 in either one of these. We made progress. We made progress. That was like a sigh of relief. I was scared I was gonna be stuck, like doing this puzzle. I've been busy for 20 minutes. Jeez. Um, let's see. One cannot be in the 12 cage because it would have to be with an 11, and that's not possible. So the one's here, meaning the 7 is here. Now, okay, so now we have a 3-6 pair in this cage, meaning the 3 is either here or here, and the 6 is either here or here. So none of these other squares can be, wait, none of these other squares can be 3 or 6, meaning this, with process of elimination, has to be a 2. Cool. Again, progress. Progress, I guess. We're looking for progress. Oh, interesting. Okay, because the one's here, this one sees all these because it's in the same cage. This one sees these two, meaning this is the only place a one can go in the cage. Cool. I'm not sure that was like intended, but yeah, that's cool. I like that as a gimmick. Um, hmm. So, okay, wait. We have 20, 21 plus 12, 33, meaning this is also 12, right? Meaning this has to be an 8. I was so scared I was going to be wrong. That means this is 3, 9, 3, 9, and this is 4, 8. I can fix it. 4, 8, 4, 2. And again, more numbers. Um, I feel like this is doable now, since it doesn't contain a 1, and that is, like, significant. It doesn't contain an 8. Okay, because we can see these options, because of cracking the cryptics puzzle thing, we know it contains a 6, so that means this is a 3, that's a 6. This 6, that means this is a 6, that means that's a 7, 6, okay? Oh, there's a 3 here, so it cannot. Oh, I just filled in the 3. So that cannot be a 3. Um, let's pencil mark all the options, and then like rule them out by. So this cannot be a 2, a 7, or a 5, or a 6. So that's a 4. That's what I meant with ruling them out. None of these can be 5 or 6, so that means that's a 2, 7 pair. That cannot be a 2 or 7. And oh, it's okay if that ends up with a 5, 6 pair because I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I only need 7 in a row. So 7. So what am I missing in this box? It's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 8, 9. Okay, there's an 8 here, so that means this is the 8. And I cannot fix this 3, 9 pair, but it's fine. We can leave it like this. What do we need in this box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Meaning this cage has to contain a 9, which most options do. So that's not surprising. Um, Where do we look now? We have a lot of 2s, but is that relevant? This cage cannot contain a 2 because there's a 2 blocking these, 2 blocking these, and 2 blocking these, but that only rules out one of the options. It does contain a 9 forcibly because there's no other way. It does not contain a 7 or a 1. So we know it's this option, I guess. We can fix our we can do this and fix our pencil marks. 3, 5, 6, 8, or 9. That means these are not 5. This is not a 6. These are not 8. Oh, that's not as clean as I thought it'd be. I can know but I can't figure out what these two are now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 4. Okay, so there's a 2 and a 4 in that cage. Um, yeah. Oh, there's a 4 here. Okay, never mind. That's 2, 4. Okay. So we know there's a 4 in one of these two, meaning it has to be an option with a 9 and a 4. That's still a lot of options. So that doesn't make it any more useful, I think. Um, 1 6 pair, meaning this cannot be 6 9. It is 7 8. That means it's not this. It's 3 9. Can we resolve that? No. Okay. 3 9. That means this is 1 5. 1 5. Um, 1 5. That means neither of these are 5. Sure. Um, 1 5 and 4. Okay. So it's either with a 2. Oh, there's no 2 in there because of this 2. So it has a 3 7 with them. 3 7. Meaning this has to be 9. That's a 3. 3 7. Looking at this. 3 9. I can figure out what this number is. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It contains an 8 and a 9. That means it can only have 1 2 4. There's a 1 here. That means this is a 1, that's a 4, and that's a 2. Slowly we're getting there. Slowly. Um, this total is 7. 39, that means this is a 6. It is an option with a 2, 4, and a 6. 2, 4, and a 6. So it's one of these two. 2, 4, 6, and it needs a 3, 5, or a 1, 7. There's a 3 here, so this cannot have 3, 5. It has 1, 7. 6, 1. Oh, here. 5, 1. Um, I'm sorry if like some parts are going faster than others. It's also me trying to figure it out, and once I'm like onto something, it's hard to like think about explaining it while I'm doing it, I guess, because I'm scared of making mistakes. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Total is 14, so this is a 6. Oh, I fixed a lot of these with those numbers. 6 and 7. 7 7 7. 3 7 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Let's see what we're missing in this cage. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 3 5 9 with 7 8. Yeah, okay. Um Okay, I guess this cannot be a 9 because of that 9. Um, oh, okay, okay. Because this cannot be a 9, either of these is 9, and the other one is like a 3 or a 5. That means to complete a row, this has to be a 3 or a 5, but there's a 5 here, so this is a 3. That means this is the 5, 9, that means this is the 3. I almost filled in a 5 here because I wasn't, I think, a 6, 9 pair, meaning like either this is a 6 and that's a 9, or the other way around, means this cannot be a 6 or a 9. Am I saying that right? What did I just say? This cannot be 6 or 9. Oh, 3, 8, okay. No, I thought I messed something up. Oh, there's already a 5 here, so we know this is a 9. 5. Okay, what now? Now it's just like filling in some random numbers and fixing them. 1, 2, 3. What am I missing? 4, 5? Yeah, 4, 5. There's a 4 here. 4, 5. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8, 9, which we cannot solve yet. 8, 9, but that's fine. It's all coming down to this box. Let's see. Uh, what's the easier solution? This contains a 1 and a 2. There's a 7 looking at this, 7 looking at that, so it doesn't contain a 7. Um, oh, my mind is blanking. There's a 5 here and a 5 here, meaning the 5 has to go in either. Oh, there's a 5 here, so this is 5. So it does contain a 5. So it has like 3, 9 or 4, 8. Really? 3, 9. So this, in that case, this would be the 9. This would be the 3. Or it's 4, 8, but there's a 4 here, so this would be the 4, and that would be the 8. Can I not resolve it? Oh, now there. Okay. I don't know if this is if I'm missing something, but this is a 3-8 pair. Looking at this, so this is going to be oh go back. This is a 3-8 pair. Looking at this, so this is going to be the 9. That's going to be the 3. Coming back, fixing this. 8, 8. Now that's 4. Let's fix these last numbers. 7, 8, 8. Now what numbers do we still need to fix? The 3. Here. Come on, this last part. Come on, my mind. Okay, 7. 6, 6, 6. The double number 9, 9, and we're done. 33 minutes. That's not quick. Um, I think I could have done this faster, but also like having to focus a little while doing the videos, not making mistakes, explaining. Um, I think it's fine. It's a fine time. It was like the pattern was interesting. I thought I did not use much of the square math, like the squares equaling to 45. It was more eliminating options and seeing what does what. I thought it was an interesting puzzle, but I think most puzzles are interesting, Sudoku puzzles. So, yeah, thank you for watching this. If you got this far, that's surprising to me. And I hope you see more of them, I guess. Bye.